Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fajriatul and now I wanna explain what is figurative language. Figurative language is a word or phrase that you use in your writing for make your writing more interesting. And figurative language doesn't have normal meaning or literal meaning. And figurative language is a style of language or how do we do things in a different way. And the types of figurative language, there are metaphor, simile, hyperbole, personification, irony, metonymy, euphemism, pleonasm, synecodeco, allegory, paradox, allusion, litotes, and mesiosis. And what is metaphor? Metaphor is a trope or figures of speech in which an implied comparison is made between two unlike things that actually have something in common. For example, life is a roller coaster. The next is simile. Simile is a figure of speech that compares two unlike things and use the words like or as, and they are commonly used in everyday communication. For example is the new teacher is as tall as a giraffe. We use word as in these sentences. And the next is hyperbole. Hyperbole in order to put emphasis or a greater effect. For example, he runs faster than the wind. He runs faster than the wind. It have emphasis in word wind, faster than the wind. The next is personification. Personification uses human qualities to describe non-living things or ideas. For example, the flower danced in the wind. And the next is irony. Irony used when there is a contrast between what is said and meant. For example, the police station gets robbed. Metonymy is a figure of speech in which an object or idea is referred by the name of something closely associated with it, as opposed to by its own name. For the example is, there is a mountain of work on my desk. So the metonymy is mountain. The next is allusion. Allusion is when a text alludes to another text or a human, location, or event. It can be stated explicitly or inferred. One example is, you are my Achilles heel. The next is apostrophe. Apostrophe is when a speaker directly addresses someone or something that is not present or cannot respond in reality. The entity being addressed can be an absent, dead, or imaginary person. Okay, that's all figurative speech that I can tell to you, explain to you, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.